us, but not so fun for Tampon Tim. He gets booed outside of the Michigan, outside the Michigan Stadium, University of Michigan Stadium.
Wow. Wow.
So obviously, John, he didn't get a warm reception. But let's not forget that
James, this is his home state. This is his home state, correct?
No, this is a state over.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it's 2 states over. 2 states over. There's Wisconsin, then there's Minnesota. But he's supposed to be the blue collar guy, as we'll get to later, John. He's supposed to be the Joe Biden of this ticket. He's supposed to be the guy that connects with the the little people like us, the nobodies like us, right? He's supposed to be the one that connects with him. The only way he's connecting is at the end of a boo.
Yeah, it sounds like the Eagles. It's like the Boo Birds. But James, if this just goes to show you part of the criminal nature of the fraud of the national media, right? They are completely astroturfing this fake candidate, Harris and Walsh. Nobody's voted for either one of these two fools. Nobody. There is zero support for these two people except for the made up support from the fake media. That's it. They are literally being imposed upon us by the aristocrat class, and has nothing to do. Nobody. This is no grassroots. This is no. Oh, look, I worked my way up. No. These are candidates that are being imposed upon us by the aristocrat class, and it's you would think just for fame purposes, people would be happy to see them. Not in this case, right? Because they know these people are being imposed upon us, just the way Joe Biden was imposed upon us, and the way Hillary was attempted to be imposed upon us.
Right, and I think you raise a great point. It's not even just. I feel like there's more to the story. These people are supposed to be so popular that people are running out of their homes to see them, like something you would see in a cartoon. The people are super excited. But there was that video. I don't know if you saw it, and I thought I had it, but I couldn't find it. Of Biden walking into a firehouse to commemorate 9/11, and they didn't even talk to him, and he ended up putting the MAGA hat on. And, and
we should have played that.
There's where I think there's a reason why he's doing it. As addle-brained as he is, I think there's a reason why he's doing it. But then Trump walks in and the crowd goes crazy. They're like cheering and they can't stay. Have you seen that video, John?
Yeah, I saw that, and the New York one where he's in Long Island, and the streets are just lined with Trump fans. Where are the streets lined for the Harris fans? Where are the streets lined for the Harris boats? Where's the boat, the boat convoy, and the only thing they have is the fake bus convoy where they rally, where Harris rallies in a bunch of outsiders from out of the state because they're paid. To be there, and there's these long rallies of buses, all from the same, because they're not growing up, independently. They're all from the same, bus firm, because they're being paid to trump these people in for their fake rallies.
John, and I want to make a point about that because I'm involved in helping to set up the rally up here in Sussex County. We're having a rally.
What day is that?
It's going to be October 20th. It's going to be at Skyline Stadium. Make sure you're there. It's going to be a big deal. The speakers are to be determined and to be announced, but it's going to be live streamed, so you'll be able to watch it live as well. We expect a good turnout, maybe up to 5,000 people to show up. So I'm hoping, or more. I mean, I don't know how many people we're going to be able to fit into that stadium, but we're going to pack it. Like we've done this before. To be clear, this was done before 4 years ago by a friend of mine. And she was able to, and I did help with the video. I was part of it, but I make no claim to being behind it for that one. I really was kind of a supernumerary who helped out. But the point being, 4 people set it up 2 years or 4 years ago. And I see these rallies. I see these, like you were pointing out. This is a rally that's actually happened. People are putting money down to make this happen. Where are the Harris people? Where are the Harris people doing this? The Harris
We're
people
in New
doing any of
Jersey,
this?
right?
Where in
Yeah,
New Jersey? I
we're in
mean,
New
this is
Jersey.
a
We're in
blue
PA.
state. This is a blue state. How come there are no Harris Walls big rallies?
If she
Even if
was
they,
so popular, where is it?
yeah,
Where are the
yeah.
100,000 people in New Jersey to come out with her like they did for Trump down by the shore?
And I would say, there is, this is since this is such a blue state, it would be very easily you'd be very easy to pack someplace like Prudential Center, which could clearly hold, it's the Devils ice hockey stadium. You can pack in all kinds of people there. You got the Met, you got whatchamacallit, the Giant Stadium. You got stadiums all over the state between all the colleges and universities where you could stage a Walls Harris rally, and yet they don't do it. It doesn't happen. I mean, you could do one in Morris County, Menon Arena. Not doing it. Why not, brother? I don't think it's because I think it's
But
because there's
James,
just not enough support.
they are successful at this. Remember that hag Hillary, who's resurfaced? She almost won in 2016. She did. But you imagine anybody wanting to come out and see and be lectured and hectored and called names by hag Hillary. Yet
But
they've been able to impose this upon us. They've been able to
but
impose this, these Democrats on us. So it
my
was to
point
work.
is though, I think my point though is that we're not going to have President Trump. I don't think we are. I mean, I hope we are. We're only an hour away from it. So President Trump, if you're watching, please show up. That'd be fantastic, right? You can fly right in with your helicopter.